What's up guys, so here's a better video or a closer video of how to cut this line. So this is SPT2, you can use SPT1, you can cut either one of those just fine. If you have like minis like this, or if your regular line is this like triple twisted stuff, you can't cut that. So this is just for SPT1 or SPT2 or anything else that you can cut. So you can cut it pretty much anywhere you want to. I try to leave as much room on either side of the bulb as possible. That way you have room to work with on both sides. So I'll try to cut right in the middle. That way if I need to add a male to this side and a female to this side, you can. Or if it's just the end, you just need to put a male or a female on either side. You've got room to work with on both sides. So, I mean, you can literally cut it anywhere you want to. You just take wire cutters and you cut it, and it's gonna leave it open like that. You don't wanna leave it open. You either wanna tape it off or put a male or a female on any end. But again, I like to go right in the middle, take your wire cutters and just cut it. And it's gonna come right off, and then I'll show you how to do a male or a female at either end. So the males and the females, they come with these little slide caps. This is what's gonna close off and keep everything watertight. And it's what's actually gonna push the line into these little teeth in here. So the little teeth in here are what's actually gonna splice into the wire. So when you get it, you're gonna have a ribbed side on the wire and a smooth side. I don't know if you can really tell from the video, but this side has little lines on it, so it's gonna be the ribbed side, and this side is completely smooth. And then on your males and your females, you're gonna have a bunch of letterings and a bunch of words on one side, and it's gonna be completely blank on the other side. And the females say ribbed side, so you wanna make sure that you're lining up the ribs on the line with the ribbed side of the plug, or it's not gonna work. So I got my rib side over here and then my rib side here. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm lined up here. My rib sides go in on this far end. There's a little gap in here. So I'm gonna put my end down in there, and then I'm just gonna lay it flat on top. You can press down a little bit, but you don't have to press too hard, because once this cap goes on, it's gonna actually push everything down into those teeth and you'll be good to go. If you push down too hard, you could bend those little teeth and they won't be able to shoot up into the wire and splice in. So I just set it on there, get it started, slide it on. There's an opening, so this side's gonna be completely open, and this side has a little spacer right in the middle that's gonna close it off on this end. So you wanna take the opening side and slide it in this way. And again, you don't have to push it too hard. I like to take the wire cutters because it gets a little tight right here. And then you just put one end on the outside and one end on the cap, and you just squeeze it. And it's gonna start sliding in, and as it slides down, this wire is getting pushed into the teeth and it's splicing in. So I'm just squeezing. You wanna make sure that it's closed off completely on both sides so it's watertight, and now this one's good to go. And it's the same thing with the male. You're gonna have a bunch of letterings and word on this side, and it's gonna be completely blank on the other side. So the words line up with the ribbed side of your SPT1 or 2. I'm gonna slide it in, stick in that back side right there, lay it down flat, push it down a little bit, but not too hard. And then you let this little cap actually do the splicing. So again, I'm taking the opening side and I'm setting it on here, sliding it in a little bit, get it started. Take my wire cutters, grab both ends of it and just squeeze. And you can see it kind of pushing down, and it's gonna press into those teeth, and you're gonna be good to go. So now this is powered and it's completely closed off, so I can just plug this in and it's ready to go. If you got any questions, just let me know. Thanks.